Attention! The following video shows my own personal opinions, only opinions, nothing but opinions, about a serious matter that I feel is being overlooked by starting channel owners and some of their parents. These are some of my own personal thoughts and I do not mean to upset nor enrage anyone watching this video. Thank you for watching and enjoy. What is going on, guys? KCD69 here with some Call of Duty Ghost Gun Game, and today I'm going to talk about an important issue between teenagers, and I'm talking 16 and over, and some of their parents. In this video, I will point out some of the subjects that I feel need to be brought out since they are sometimes overlooked and taken lightly. Please know that I do not mean to upset anyone anytime during the video, but I feel like many parents and kids who are starting a YouTube channel, like myself, have not thought about some important topics as seriously as they should. Number 1. YouTube is not for everybody. My channel is small, and I know it contradicts his point because it's just like extremely small. But you have to understand that YouTube it's a risk. It's a very big risk, and it's very important that you keep that as a reality, that it's a risk, and that sometimes it may or may not work. Not everybody that starts a channel, it starts yearly, everybody, and sometimes it just doesn't work. Myself included in this. People may not, turn out well. I don't know if this channel will work out for me. Nobody knows, but there are channels out there that have been like in the past, and they just did not work and had to shut down in the end. Another point here is to talk to your parents about it. It's a big life decision, and they need to know about this. And sometimes they'll tell you themselves, maybe you're not cut out for this, maybe you are, but be ready for any reaction that you get from your parents. Tell them about the reality that you may fail. Lead up with that if you have to. Tell them that you may fail and this sometimes it's just part of it. Number 2. YouTube is a job and a career. Work habits that you transfer from, your current job, your old job, future jobs, or school, transfer into YouTube. Find motivations that kept you just like for your job. You are just you get money, and that's just how you go, to your job, or like for school, you get to see your friends, or you get to see this one teacher that you really like. That's motivation to keep doing it. Find something that motivates you to do this, whether it be your YouTube people that watch you, or your parents that keep telling you you have to do this. These are like little minor pushes of motivation that can help you go a very long way in this business. Another key point here is that as soon as your first video is up, and I don't mean like your cat that crashed into the wall, or your little brother who I don't know, hit a bat around something, or as not like those videos, but your first video with like something that's serious, or something that's heavily edited, or anything that's put some time into it. As soon as that video goes up, that's when you're saying you want to start doing this, as a possible job, or a career in the future. But you have to keep that mentality that it's a job now. It's not something like it's not something, sometimes it can be a hobby, but it'll slowly start turning into a job, and quite possibly a career. But for this, you have to keep a schedule of, when you're going to do a video, when you're going to do editing, when you're going to do all this. And it just helps, just like your job, when they have you coming in at certain times. This is one of those things that transfers over from your jobs or from school. Last thing is support. If you have any parents nearby, they may want to hear this next part, because it is something that really does matter in this business. Starting with how well informed your parents are. If you go down to the bone with details of how YouTube works, and how this sometimes you may not go big, you may not explode like some of the other guys on YouTube have over the past years, but if they know, and they need to know that they're willing to support you, and that is a big contribution to the YouTube channel. You need support from basically anybody that will support you. Parents, friends, girlfriends, boyfriends, whoever will support you, it helps. That one person that leaves a comment in your first video, that's support, and that'll keep you going. That's the number one thing in YouTube. You just need support from everybody. Lastly, it's a win-win situation for everybody. Whether your channel goes up or down like mine, I'm not gonna see it as like a failure. It's gonna be a win-win situation, because you get experience as to how a job really is. It transfers from a hobby to a job. But you get to see how it really feels, and keeping a schedule and everything, and you get to see how much people will support you with something that you really like, with your family, your friends. You see how they really will support you with something that something this big in your life. And my final thoughts here are that there may have been things that I did not talk about, and that's because I wanted to keep this video short. The real script that I had in mind was like 20 minutes long. I had to edit it. I have to like cut it down, major parts down to like however long this video may be. But I know that there like like this like plethora of like things that I did not talk about, and I know I didn't touch every subject. I know I didn't get into real big depth with each subject, and I know it's for the sake of time. I don't want to be sitting here boring you guys for like 20 minutes straight. And one last thing, these were my opinions, and I didn't mean to upset anybody again. Thank you guys for watching this video. It really means a lot to me. This will not be a repeating thing. I won't be doing this like every chance I get. This will be like a once in a while thing, every 3 or 4 months, where I'll just pick a topic that needs to be talked about, and I'll just make a video, sit down and talk with you guys, and just see how that goes. I hope I didn't really bore anybody with this, or upset anybody. I'm sorry if I did. This was just a sit down and talk moment, like I just said. More regular videos will be coming out soon. I just felt like this video itself right here took priority. I put a lot of time and effort into thinking about what to say in here. So please like, share, and spread the word. This is a topic that needs to go out to anybody thinking about starting a YouTube channel, and it'll help out a lot. Again, thank you much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode.